popular pro-democracy leader and a civil rights activist, Kayode Ogundamisi, has taken to Twitter to reveal details of a Zoom meeting he attended with Yoruba stakeholders. The Parapọ̀ meeting, which was centered around the Fulani herdsmen and farmers issue, saw Kayode Ogundamisi take the position of an opposition to those who he felt were calling the violence. According to the details of the meeting as revealed by Kayode Ogundamisi, the people he opposed calling him all sorts of names like traitor and coward because he did not subscribe to their views of using violence against the herders in the southwest. The civil rights activist also revealed how he asked one of the attendees if he had ever handled a AK-47 assault rifle, and another if of his siblings had died during the Ibadan incident that took lives of innocent Yoruba youths. He further warned against attacking non-Yorubas and advised against those who are contributing money for war. Okay. He said, interesting, Parapọ̀ meeting today, anger, lots of they versus us. The Zoom meeting was well attended. People threatening fire, thunder, tagging those of us calling for calm, traitors. Then I asked how many of your children were involved in the Ibadan killings today. Silence. Then one of my comrades himself and his wife are always jumping from Channel TV to Arise TV. I asked him, aside your television rounds, have you ever handled an AK-47? Simple question. He called me a bastard. I asked, will your Ibadan radio station host 100 SOs? He kept quiet. Then another one, he was Afenifere lackeys during the Ajegunle crisis. The same one who chopped money meant for Yoruba who were defending their streets. Man died needlessly. I asked when last he visited SO zones across Yoruba land. They kept quiet. He kept ranting, Fulani, blah, blah, blah. Then, practical questions to another. Do we have a list of our vulnerable sentiments? Any attempts to activate your fighting organization so that all manner of people don't go about attacking innocent non-Yoruba? They kept quiet. That one pretended he had poor network. No answer. Then another one, he said I had changed. I told him, you can't have witnessed a wicked Yoruba ruling elite, hype up sons and daughters of the poor, and personally attended the burial of many of those unsung heroes, and not call for extreme caution and need to truly be prepared. So he went on and on and on and on and on and on. He said many things. What he's trying to say is that, the same question they are asking, that who are the people that were killed at Lekki Toll Gate? Who are the people that were did this and that? They will tell you, oh, nobody died. And he's now asking again that who are the people, who are the victims? That any of your family members, are they part of the people who are victims of this Fulani killer herdsmen? That is the question they are asking. So because it is not happening to your family members, now when all of these things are happening, you of course he's an APC man, so what do you expect? He's an APC man. When all of these things are going around, have you ever come out to say no, the government should do something, to even advise your government? Because it's in the UK there. He's one of the people holding forth for APC in the UK. So I don't even expect him to say anything otherwise, because those are the things they're going to be saying. But these people, they will never talk about the atrocities of these herdsmen. They will never. They will just be telling you, let us sit on a round table, and the Fulani herdsman that is going around. And this man is even talking about this thing, because you cannot carry AK-47, so they should be calm. But did he hear when the governor of Bauchi, because we're going to be making reference, because they will tell you who said this, who did not say this. Have they been able, there's this form of quietness in the whole of the north. As soon as Bala Mohammed, governor of Bauchi, made mention of, trying to defend the herdsmen carrying guns, there is no single statement. And all these people, like this Kayode Ogundamisi and Loretta Onoche, they will never say anything about it. They wouldn't say anything about it. And that is the practice we are talking about. But these people who do not understand law, The Fulani herdsmen who do not understand law, they are going all around everywhere. Going around everywhere to destroy. Nobody, they don't even listen to anything. And these are the people that you want to sit down. And meanwhile, their people are defending them. You can imagine this, Kayode Ogundamisi. Their people in the north there are defending them, left, right, and center. Well, it is not Kayode's fault. Let the Fulanis handle one of his daughters the way they handle the women in their captivity. It will change. And for him to even be saying that who among them that one of their relatives was a victim. So this man, that means you know, this the governor, no, the doctor that died in Oyo State, Aborede, the man that lost his son, the old man now, the doctor is Aborede. So with that one, it is not a proof. Wakili that is holding the territory, one of the Oyo community territory, holding it to ransom. No, it is not a proof. One of the woman that lost her life too, they say the woman is into oil or whatever. I don't even know, but it's related to petroleum or filling station. No, it is not a proof at all. Ha! God will judge all of you. And meanwhile, the northerners are defending this. They are defending this herdsmen. And you are the one that you have to be at the receiving end. Just be calm. They are destroying people. Just be calm. This incident that happened again in Shasha is not even, it has nothing to do with a herdsmen issue. But an Hausa man killed somebody. And it is not, no. But now when people are, when there's a reprisal, that is when they begin to tell you that there is law. The constitution say this, the constitution say that. Of course, they have told you people that they are going to pay you back in 2023. They are going to pay you back. Well, Yoruba didn't start this. Yoruba are fighting against invasions by Fulani. 40 million population is not a conquered nation. For peace to reign, let the northerners stop invasion. Kayode Fulani terrorists will kill all your family, including your your statements. Okay, for making such a statement. Well, a wise man is indeed people clamoring for war, don't know what war is all about. Okay. Mocking monk, you Kayode Ogundamisi is just a slave and a Fulani bandit Janjaweed. Charms could fail, but God never fails. All die na die. Are you telling us we should keep quiet because we don't want war to happen? Fulani should be killing us silently. I don't understand though. Why can't you talk to these people if you know that you are close to them? What is talking? Useless looking hungry man. Buhari Din Kayode Ogundamisi, serious safe. Nobody should mind him. Oga, let me ask you this question. If your mother is raped by Fulani herdsmen or your son killed by Fulani herdsmen, will you be saying this, Oga? No, he said those who were there in that meeting, that did any of their family member fall victim of all of those things. And he's talking about anyone deceiving you that we have a charm that can win us a war. If it worked, they would have used those charms against the invaders. We are in 2021. This is not Ogun Kiji or the Ogedengbe wars. We need all hands on deck to protect both visitors, settlers, and all in Southwest. And he said that is what Kayode Ogundamisi said though. The clown in the meeting that was screaming Sunday IGBOHO, I won't be the one to bust the might. I recognize that the emergence of Sunday speaks volume of our collective failure. All I can say is, if it gets too hot, Sunday will join his family in Germany. I know it. That is what Ogundamisi is saying. You believing that people are clamoring for Sunday IGBOHO because they believe he has charms, and that is what he himself is against. The question is that we are in the 21st century. Then why is it that the so-called government is not using the 21st century techniques to bring peace? Why? 21st century. Why is it that the government, we are in 21st century, and your so-called president that you people belong to the same party cannot speak out, cannot come and speak to the people? Is that how 21st century government is supposed to be operating? You see them contradicting themselves. So guys, let us hear your opinion on this matter.